the heavenly channels and that I'm nothing. Send your faiz and your light into my heart, Ya Rabbi send the light of Qur'an into my heart. Send me the love of Sayyidina Muhammad breathing that I'm nothing, and going into your oceans of light and power, and I'm nothing Ya Rabbi. But not to be sitting there and saying, please I'm going to make my connection, and then asking and saying, please Ya Allah I need this job, can I have this, and then tomorrow can I have this for my dinner, and then can I have this person just leave me alone, and this person like me and this person dislike me. It would never end.
As-salamu alaykum respected Sayyidi.
Walaykum as-salam wa rahmatullah.
I feel like one step good and then 10 steps back into badness. How can we ever get out of this cycle?
InshaAllah by the practices, the salawats, fortifying our environment with the ta'weezes, playing salawats into the house. Again it's like a soccer game that as soon as you do a practice from light in the world of light, you make some salawats, you do some good actions, you come for zikr or you're listening to the zikr, now it's like you have the ball. So what happens when you have the ball in this game of ours? Oh, shaitan's coming after you. You say, oh look he's got the ball now, and then they come all running after you to take you down. And that's why everything is a complete package. You can't be sitting at home, no wudu, no understanding, and just come and listen to the zikr and that'll be my whole life spirituality. Everything that Prophet brought for us was for this battle. So we wash, we make our wudu, we do all our namaz, our salah, we do our zikrs, we put the sunnah on as a fortification and an armor, so that when I do these practices and I'm making my salawats, then I begin to learn on how to meditate and contemplate. So the faiz of the shaykh, I feel the shaykh with me, I feel the light and the love of Prophet with me because I'm making salawat all the time inshaAllah. And that becomes now like a shield of lights that are all around the servant, like your own team now is very strong. And more you feel the push but not so much until you become more and more energized. But the beginning stages are difficult because it gets euphoric, exciting, you got some information, and then here comes the devils again hitting hard, and then people will try to fall back into those. And the thing is that you can't live on both realms. So somebody described that they had come recently to tariqah, and was it okay if they wear their Islamic identity and hang out with the friends that were doing bad things, although they're not doing the bad things anymore. And it's the, show me who your friends are and I show you who you are, means that the company you keep says a lot about you. So when you're going to move towards the truth you have to leave behind the falsehood. So playing in both worlds you're usually going to lose because shaitan is very severe on that side. So when we want to walk away from things and we want to walk away from a lifestyle, it requires us to walk away from it. So we leave those people, leave that environment, leave that surrounding of those places that we used to go to do those things, and you say, no I'm going to now just stay at home, I'm going to keep my wudu, I'm going to keep my Muslim identity, so that those people are not interested in my presence, and me have a more difficult time to keep trying to hang out with the wrong people and say, why do you look like this and you're sitting with us, why don't you just get out of here and go to the mosque? And that in itself is your own protection, that when you do make yourself look Muhammadiyun and you do differentiate yourself from other people, it's your protection, so that we stay away from different groups and different things that people are doing. And that's the big reality of before anything can open, the concept of a'udhu billah has to be understood, and I'm seeking refuge in Allah from every type of satanic thing. And most humans, 99% of all humans are the ones inviting satanic beings in. They go somewhere and they're surprised they got attacked. Say, but didn't that break your a'udhu? I mean, you took a vow to say, a'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem, bismillahir rahmanir rahim. You went to the wrong place. That broke your concept of a'udhu. Shaitan saying, why did you enter here?